So this is going to be quite exciting. Paul Williams, Kevin Minot. Tony's Chin. And the visitor, that seems to be Peters in cart number 39. As they head towards turn number 10, going by the red stripe billboard, past the 7-up billboard, and quickly rushing towards the 11th turn in front. Paul Williams, Kevin Minot, Tony Chin, Victor Peters, as they come out of turn number 1. Into the chicane, it's Paul Williams from Kevin Minot, Tony Chin, Victor Peters. That seems to be Mark Evans, the digital audio card of Chad Phillips in 69. Ricky Fongi in 77 seems to be behind that group. Quickly coming towards turn 11, these carts are traveling quickly. Here is Kevin Minot and Paul Williams. Tony Chin. And still in front, Paul Williams. Kevin Minot is going to make this an exciting event as they come out of the sweep. Victor Peters. He's going to have to fight hard to hold on to that third spot. Being pressed by Chad Phillips, Mark Evans, and Chad Phillips. Paul Williams, Kevin Minot, and now in the third spot, it's Victor Peters making a race of it. Tony Chin, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, Ricky Fongi, and in 92, Craig Liu. Phillips in cart number 39, into the straightaway. Tony Chin, Victor Peters, Tony Chin, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, Paul Williams being tracked by Kevin Minot. And almost, and running off the course that time was the visitor, Victor Peters, really running the pace a bit too hot and running out of the chicane. So he's out of contention and looking for his best finish this afternoon. Victor Peters holding on the third spot, but the pace just a bit too hot. Williams, Minot, Chin, Evans, Phillips, Fong Yi, and Lee. And number 22, don't be misled by that position, being lapped at this stage of the race. Cart number 22, Kavern McShine, out of Trinidad and Tobago, the Castrol PPG Paints BWI sponsored cart. So no luck this afternoon for Victor Peters of the United States. Kevin Minot is getting closer as they come out of turn number 1. It's a two-horse race. Williams from Minot. A distant third, Tony Chin, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, Ricky Fongi, Lou. And cart number 22, that engine sounding as if it's been given a knock. Final of the Yamaha Light Cast event, and they're rushing through the laps very quickly in front, and Kevin Minot is running out of time. He's trying to get back to the front runner, Paul Williams, Tony Chin, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, and it's very close between these two. Paul Williams just in front of Kevin Minot. and the Worldtron Limited sponsored cart. Still holding on. Kevin Minot is going to try to make a move as they come into the straightaway. Minot tries to go by. Williams, Minot hanging tough. And he's trying to use all his skills to get by this young Paul Williams. Out of that extended turn number 2, Paul Williams, just the leader from Kevin Minot. A distant third, Tony Chin, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, Ricky Fong Yi. And in 92, that's Lou, followed through by Bob Varga out of the United States. So continuing to hold on to a slim advantage, that continues to be Paul Williams as Kevin Minot tries to come by with 1 lap to go. Kevin Minot knows this is do or die. Kevin Minot is still trying to get by. 1 lap to go. It's Paul Williams, just the leader from Kevin Minot. A distant third, Tony Chen, Mark Evans, Chad Phillips, Ricky Fong Yi, Craig Liu, and Bob Varga. Half a lap to go as they quickly go towards turn 10. Going by the red stripe billboard, Kevin Minot is going to try a last-ditch effort as they go by the Pepsi billboard out of the penultimate turn into the straightaway. And holding on, Paul Williams will be the winner. Paul Williams from Kevin Minot. And running third, Tony Chin, Mark Evans very close to fourth, Chad Phillips is fifth, Ricky Fong Yi sixth, and Craig Liu runs in seventh. Well, looking at Kevin Minot's face, he suspects he should have made his move a little bit earlier and allowing Williams to creep away inside of the final lap. So a hat-trick of wins for young Paul Williams. And once again, the Guyanese pair fighting it out for the remaining places. Our race winner, the youngster of the afternoon, 3 wins under his belt. 2 second place for cart number 2, privately sponsored, Paul Williams. And a Yamaha engine really doing justice to Yamaha this afternoon. His engine seems to be well tuned today, and obviously a lot of pace in the cart of Paul Williams, our race winner. Okay, at this point we're going to have a 20-minute break for the big one, the Pepsi Open event over 30 laps.
Well, the competition is stiff, especially the foreign competition, and I guess the best thing I can do is just keep my head and just drive my race. I can't nothing else. I mean, I've been excellent competition. The foreigners are very difficult, and so are the local people, Paul Williams, Kevin Martin.